Good evening, join me on a school night and I'm down on Aberdare looking to pester some bream, some wrasse. Dare I say we might even chuck a tow prod out. Joined by good mate Alan. Say hello Alan.
Alright, you right?
And weather down here is beautiful. Al come down a little bit before me, he's had about 6 or 7 bream. Some nice stand fish for up here, up to about 31 centimetres. He's had a nice husk, probably £6-7 on some wire which was aimed at a tope. So the night is young. I'll pan you around and it's just a stunning evening. All the way up there, slight ripple on the sea which is nice. Look at that sunset, sun in the background there. We'll be here for sunset all the way up to Plashelly. Got slight offshore wind. Al has taken continental style rod, that's what he's catching all of his bream on. We're fishing with a more traditional UK style rod, being the new Any Fish Anywhere GT. Similar style rigs. We got bite on there now. So I'll run you through my trace in a minute, let you know what's going on. But GT's picking up small wrasse and bream bites there now. So yeah, let's get a few fish to show you, run you through the rigs. Look at that bite detection, glass tip, beautiful. Hussop, nice. Hey, beautiful. Nice fish, right?
Yeah, it's alright then.
Morning out.
Alright, you right Ben?
Playing out on school day.
Yes, making the most of the weather.
Yeah, not as much fish as last night.
No.
I'm going to ask you a few questions, then you can give the viewers an insight into it, as you are the 2-time world champion.
Right, yeah.
Won the Worlds twice.
Yes.
2002, 2012. Won the Penn League, or what is now the Angling Trust League. Won the Penn League 3 times. Ramsey Festival 4 times. Masters 1.5 times.
Yes.
How do you win the Masters half a time?
Oh, it was called off second day, but
I'm sure there's a few
a win's
lads
a
that-
win.
That's it, 100%, yeah. Don't do as much as what you used to anymore. Don't travel as much as what
No.
you used to.
now it's the driving.
Yeah, and obviously you seem to have fallen in love with the continental gear more than traditional gear these days.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely got more of a feel for that. Obviously get out to Portugal as much as you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't blame me, it's nicer fishing, more consistent weather, a bit more like today.
Yeah. Yeah. 1 week a year here, isn't it?
Where does it start then now? Because you know, if you don't win another match, I think you've won enough. Like, where did it all start for you? Who got you into fishing to begin with?
I was in the sea. I started going with my dad a few times.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was your dad a keen match angler then?
No. No, not at all.
Bit like my own dad then, like pleasure
Yeah.
fishing, maybe
Just
take
no pleasure fishing. That's about it,
take
really.
it for the table
Off
if
the
you
docks
could.
in Liverpool.
Yeah, that's right, start in Liverpool, yeah.
Done a
And
bit of course fishing as well.
where did you do your course fishing then?
Mostly in the canals.
Leeds, Liverpool
Yeah.
canal, I would imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously start in Liverpool, life starts in Liverpool,
Yeah.
come to Rill. Where does sea fishing start then?
Straight away really.
As soon as you come
Since
to North Wales, yeah.
1979, yeah.
Happy days. And then obviously you're going out with your dad, you're catching a few fish, obviously you fall in love with it. Where does it go from there though? You join a club?
Clubs, Rill Labour Club back in the day. And
Obviously,
then Colwyn Bay Club.
and then obviously big brother Jimmy take you fishing.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've heard some stories about junior prizes being whittled down to make sure older brother's got the best gear, and he's got
Yes.
you some combo sets sorted out, yeah?
Yeah.
First big match, can you remember what your first big match is that you won?
Welsh Junior Championships.
Oh, where would that have been held?
Rill and Prestatyn.
Can you remember what you caught?
2 eels, I think.
Really?
Yeah. 2
Right,
silver
then.
eels.
Is this where the
And-
story comes from? Jimmy won the seniors,
Yes, Jimmy
didn't
won
he?
the senior. I think he won about £650 then, which was a lot of money then.
Yeah, it would have been, yeah. Yeah, it would
I
have been.
once went to.
Obviously, you've fished foreign and domestically. You've fished pretty much all over Europe and parts of the world.
Yeah.
You've done home internationals. You've done the ho ho ho.
Yeah.
Yeah, under Mr. Flynn.
Yes.
You've competed. Obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. 2002 was your first world champion medal individual. That would have been Belgium.
Belgium, yeah.
2012, 10 years later, you did it in Holland.
Holland.
Yeah. What if you people watching this who are interested in a high level angler? What separates you from others? No humble. Now you've got to give us the nitty and the gritty.
Commitment. Back in them days, definitely.
Yeah, I've heard. Obviously, you've done a lot of travelling with Shane Russell.
Yeah.
And you've done. I've heard the stories of you driving from one match in the southern coast up to a match in the northern coast.
Yeah.
It always tickles me that you and was it yourself and Shane drove all the way to Deal to find out
Eastbourne we went to,
Eastbourne.
And
Find out it was a turkey match, wasn't it?
Yes. And we ended up driving back and fishing the Bangor Open in North Wales.
Is it right? And then obviously that sort of level of commitment, travelling all over, hunting down pen points for the league, etc. You won it 2 years on the bounce, only to be separated by Mr. Gold, was it?
Yes.
Ian Gold, God rest his soul. He separated it and then come back the following year to retain it again. You know,
and then Shane won it the year after that, I think.
He did, yeah, he did. And it's level of commitment. Obviously, you've got to be out fishing regular.
Yes.
You have to be out fishing.
Sacrificed a lot of family life, I suppose. Which,
do you know what?
There's good and bad, really.
There's a lot of high-end or high-level anglers, should I say, I think will admit to that as well.
Yeah.
That angling has taken over.
Like, it
half
just takes
your life.
over your life, most of your life, I think.
Bait-wise out, what was your stance on bait then when you were travelling all over the country?
Just had to try and get the best of
That
what you
was
could,
available.
really, whites and crab and
Obviously, you're a bait collector yourself anyway, or bait digger, should I say. So obviously blacks and yellows weren't a problem, but you'd sacrifice working tides to dig white.
Yes, definitely,
Sacrifice working tides for crab, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
And I would imagine in the game that you're in, there would have been a fair bit of trading going on over the years for bits and pieces,
Yeah.
I think back in the day as well, when you could compete all over the country, I think there was a lot more anglers doing it back then.
Yes.
You have a lot more contact. I know, obviously, Carl Nangle, a few of the Grimsby lads, Lincolnshire lads, they'd come over and stock with you, vice versa. You know, a cost definitely comes into it these days.
You have to keep it down, the cost of it.
Yeah, definitely. And again, with trading baits, blacks and stuff, and what it's so expensive now to give it that full commitment, even if you wanted to.
Yeah, it is.
And there'd be a lot more people travelling. You could separate. You could split up fuel costs.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Tips for anglers coming into it now. Obviously, there's a lot of anglers. You know, there's still a lot of pleasure anglers, but match anglers are being whittled down. Like,
yeah, they are.
I would certainly say.
Thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just, and we need to start seeing more younger anglers coming through.
Youth, isn't it, really?
I think as well, though, coming onto the open scene, I think it could be quite daunting.
Yeah.
You know, a couple of people go out, catch a few fish, think of fancy a go.
You could, if you want to get there, you've just got to make sure you get better.
Yeah, I think
no one wants to get beat every week.
Well, I think everyone went through their apprenticeship. You know, I was moving on to the next thing then. Growing up, anglers you looked up to. Jeff Holmes has definitely got to be one of them. The king of the dogfish.
Yeah, he was back in the day, definitely. Chris Clark, Ian Gold, Steve Olmark.
Some fantastic anglers, I think Steve
Joe
Olmark.
Arch.
Yeah, Archie's
Roy Tapper.
Tremendous angler, It's there's a lot as well, like at home, you know, even low. Billy Linfield would be one for me.
Yeah.
You know, Billy's been around a long time and done a lot.
There's so many, isn't there?
Yes, you couldn't name them all, but for me, I think get your fundamentals, pleasure fishing. Clubs are massively important then. Club is definitely a gateway into opens.
Yeah, it is.
Usually most clubs will hold their own open, which will
Yeah.
give you a taster because you're familiar with the people that you go into. You're seeing them at club matches week in, week out.
Yeah.
There's familiarity then
Yeah,
when you
that's
go
it.
to an open, and then obviously broaden your horizons.
Yeah.
I believe, correct me if you're wrong, I think travelling though definitely gives you more of an insight on how it's done around the country. Then you can bring it back to our area, and a lot of the stuff that we've learned around the country we can use here
Yeah,
as well.
it all helps.
You know,
Even abroad, bringing it back.
absolutely,
Especially on
definitely.
your gar fishing, bream fishing, and
I've definitely found that growing up, obviously people I looked up to would have been yourself, Shane, Corker, Joe Arch, a lot of the local lads, Al Pidge. You know, Pidge ran the club when I was growing up. He was the one to
Yeah.
beat, and still a fantastic angler now. Something I noticed back in the day, yourself and Shane would fish for dogs with really long hook lengths.
yeah,
Doesn't seem to be as important now. You can definitely get away with dropping them in some certain situations.
yeah. Well, I think the lighter you fish on your hook lengths, the shorter you can go.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah,
We would have been fishing heavier line years ago, I suppose.
yeah, that's right. Look, you've fished all over the world. You've fished a lot in Europe. Obviously, you're a frequent flyer to Portugal. Do a lot of fishing
Yeah.
over there, pleasure and matches. Proudest moments. Obviously, I've had the massive privilege of managing Kieran when
Yeah.
he fished in the home internationals in Pwllheli with your help.
Yeah.
Proudest achievement in fishing.
Personally, I would say my second World Championships, but overall, I think fishing the pairs with Kieran.
Right, in
Pensacola.
world pairs, yeah.
All right.
They're nice bream, them for here. Very nice bream.
It's all been like that.
Lovely job, Al. Summer's finally turned up.
At last.
Lovely.
Middle hook.
Very nice stamp of fish. We don't get them like the south coast, but they are definitely eating fish, mate. What makes the second one more special than the first, thing? Because for anyone to win a world individual medal, never mind it being gold, is an achievement of a lifetime. What separates the second from the first?
Probably because I promised my dad I'd do it.
There's that. Well, there you go then. Yeah.
So
There
that
you
helped.
go. Definitely. It's and then obviously you fished the world with your son.
Yeah.
That is a massive achievement as well. Managed Kieran then during the Pwllheli Homes,
Yeah.
and they managed to win a gold medal there.
Yeah. Kieran's top individual there.
He certainly was. And obviously now you've got grandchildren.
Yeah.
They're going to venture onto the beach with you.
Hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully.
But
Hopefully.
yeah, look, it's a sport. Look, fishing, whether it be match
Years
fishing.
ago I'd have said hopefully not.
Right.
Now it's
Well, I don't know,
bit more laid
Keelan
back.
was late to the party, but certainly give you a run for your
yes,
money
he did.
when he came.
He
like.
gave a lot of people a
He
run for
certainly
the money
did,
in
yeah.
a couple of years.
He picked it up very fast, didn't
Yes, he did. I'd love to see him get back into it. But
he? It'd be good. Obviously, you had a tackle shop as well. You
Yeah.
haven't even mentioned that. Alan
No.
Price Tackle and Bait.
yeah,
Fantastic shop. Going back to shops though, I think it's very difficult now with the internet for
Yes.
shops to thrive in this day and age. It's
Yes,
so
it is.
easy to just jump on your phone,
Yeah.
order what you need, and it comes. And guilty as charged, I'm terrible for it.
Yeah.
I think it's my age group and below.
yeah. Yeah, probably.
It's so easy to go on, pick something, have it sent to your house. 2 days later, it's there, and you can carry on building your rigs.
It'd be a shame to lose the tackle shops.
Yes, it certainly will. Because they're your bait.
Yeah,
These
it's
shops
everything.
shops can't survive on bait alone.
Surprising what you find out knowledge-wise in the tackle shops as well.
100%. Yeah, we're quite fortunate in North Wales. There's a few good tackle shops here. So
Yeah.
more Corcoran's out.
Yeah,
Lucky lad, eh?
yeah, that's what it is.
That's the one. So back in the day, height of your powers, you're travelling all over the place.
Yeah.
Very consistent. Your results proved it. Run us through a normal week then. Obviously, bait collecting is part of your job.
Yeah,
Rig-wise.
rig-wise from Monday to Friday,
Yeah.
and then gone at the weekend.
Prepping all week.
You couldn't do it without someone at home that was fully behind you.
Yeah, 100%. You've got, obviously, you've had a very, very understanding
Yeah,
wife,
yeah,
and has allowed you to compete at the highest level,
Yeah.
and you can't do that alone.
no, you can't.
Not with, especially with having children.
She's never questioned me going once over all them years. Been together nearly 40 years.
To be honest with you, when I've spoke to her, she's usually pretty happy to see
Yeah,
you
she
go.
is.
Like.
Yeah, more than happy. I think it's just snoring.
But yeah, that's I find that prep, you do more hours of prep than you do fishing.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, you do 30 hours in a week on your gear
Yeah.
to fish a 4-hour match,
Yeah, that's what it can be like.
and it's heartbreaking when it doesn't play
Yes.
out. That is,
Yeah,
you know, I think we've all got or nearly won it stories. Like,
yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean?
We've all got plenty of them along the way, haven't we?
Yeah. 2 small Corcoran's off.
Yeah, it's been on that lucky lead.
So obviously, yeah, you're not travelling the circuit like you used to.
No,
But you're still competing for Wales at the highest level. You're still competing in the World Championships. Going out in November to Sardinia,
Yeah.
Italy. You've got a fantastic team. You've got yourself, Gary Wood, Chris Isaac, Tony Owen, Rob Collins. Brilliant team.
yeah,
That's obviously going to be continental style.
yes.
Lower diameter main lines, lower diameter
Very low,
snoods,
very.
smaller hooks.
Smaller
Yeah.
hooks, yeah.
How's team talks and prep going ready for that?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, yeah. We've got a few groups going.
Plenty of research going
Yes,
into it.
as much
looking
as we
into
can.
it. Yeah, good. Even a dinosaur like you can get the old YouTube videos
Yes.
up now, can't
Yeah,
you?
I can now.
Well, I wish you and the team all the best.
Cheers, Ben.
Thank you for having a chat with us today.
Yeah,
And
No problem.
hopefully it'll give a bit of an insight into anglers coming through and what is
it'd be
required.
nice to see more come through.
Youths and juniors, do you know what I mean? We
Yeah.
need to get them at matches. It's fantastic to see Ben Worsley's doing down
Yeah.
with the juniors.
He's doing a brilliant job, isn't he?
Fantastic. George Smith raising all the money
Yeah.
for the kids, splitting it equally across 4 nations.
Yeah,
You've got Tide competitions now that are raising astronomical amount of money for the English youth and junior team. They've now started on the Welsh team.
yeah,
It's all heading in the right direction.
yeah. It is. Yeah, yeah.
Just got to get the youngsters, boys,
Interested.
girls, off the phones and off the
Yeah.
PlayStations and on the beach, because being outdoors, whether
No,
you're
you can't
fishing
beat it,
matches,
can you?
whether you're fishing matches or whether you're just by the sea,
Yeah,
fresh air,
yeah.
you know. So
Does you good.
all the best to you, Al, all
Right.
the best to the team.
Brilliant, Ben. Thank you.
Bream and a wrasse, nice.